Hi, this is Kathleen from American College Strategies, and I'm on the campus, not of Gonzaga, not of Gonzaga, but of Gonzaga University here in the city of Spokane, which is 4 to 4.5 hours east of Seattle, Washington. I've had a great day here, and I think the reason why I've had so much fun is this is day 2 of classes. So this campus was so busy with students. There's just under 6,000 students, and everywhere you looked, there were students running back and forth to classes, to lunch, meeting each other after a summer break, and that vibrancy really showed here on the campus. You need to know a little bit about Gonzaga University. It is a liberal arts university. It is a Catholic university of the Jesuit order. While Gonzaga is a Catholic university, there are many different faiths represented here on campus. About 50% of the students here are Catholic. So it's not something you need to be concerned with is, I'm not Catholic, I can't go here. I think anybody who's not Catholic would feel very comfortable here on this campus. And I've seen that from talking to students all over. And some of the interesting things you need to know is there are definitely early action opportunities. So if you're considering coming here, I certainly would apply early action. That means you need to get your application in early, certainly by mid-October of your senior year. Another thing is their GPA and SAT admitted students. I'm going to tell you the range. Admitted students last year at Gonzaga University had an average GPA of 3.76, the average SAT of 1,200, and the average ACT of 27. Cost of attendance is about $55,000 to come here. That's room, board, tuition, books, fees, spending money, and all of that. But they offer a great deal of merit and need-based aid, and that is something you have to look at, not just the gross cost of attendance, but what you're actually paying out of pocket. Another wonderful thing about Gonzaga University is your tuition is locked. Your freshman tuition will be the same as your senior tuition. That does not happen on many campuses throughout the United States. So Gonzaga has a 73% admit rate. That's quite high, and for students with a decent GPA, I think this is a really good target school for a lot of students. But one of the wonderful things I found out during my visit were two programs that I wanted to point out, their engineering program and their nursing program. The engineering and nursing program both are direct admits. You apply to that program as a freshman and you're admitted as a freshman. You don't reapply as a sophomore, you get in. They are more competitive, but not all schools allow you to do that. So I would certainly encourage students considering civil engineering, mechanical engineering, even your computer science programs to consider looking at Gonzaga University. While I was here on campus, I talked a great deal with administration in admissions and students about their core academic program. All students here really follow this core program no matter what your major is. And part of the core program are 2 required religion/theology classes. Now those classes really run the gamut. Some of them are in Judaism, some are in Hindu, some are the study of the Bible, some are the study of Jesus, but it runs the gamut and you get to choose what course you take. You have to take 2 of them, but you get to pick which one. So I encourage you to look at the website of Gonzaga and look under the core academic programs and see what kind of courses can you take. But remember, your freshman class is very writing intensive, and the reason is most students coming out of high school don't understand how to write on a college level. And they want to make sure that you have the ability to write fabulous papers and fabulous research when you come here at Gonzaga. And they really work with you. An additional wonderful thing about Gonzaga is they have a Florence, Italy campus. About 150 students a year go over and study in Florence, Italy. You can take a semester, a year, or even a summer program there. It is taught by Gonzaga professors. All of them are taught in English, Some of the majors require you to be able to take Italian, and you could take it in Italy if you want. But how wonderful be able to spend 2 years here, spend your third year in Italy, and the wonderful thing that is very unique here is the engineering students are able to take part in that overseas study program because they are teaching engineering in Florence with the Gonzaga professors. In most schools, engineering students just cannot fit a study abroad program in their 4 years. Here you can, so you get the best of both worlds. And for many of you, you know Gonzaga is a Division I basketball school, but for many others of you across the country and in other countries, you've never heard of it because you don't look at it on these major lists of U.S. News and World with the Harvards and the MITs and the Swarthmores. But Gonzaga has great rankings. It's a great school, and I believe most of the people I know would do fabulous here and really, really love it and thrive and graduate in 4 years. That's a plus. If you need help looking at Gonzaga or anywhere else, I'd love to help you.